No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate.
Hello everyone, today we have an interesting video about the creation of matter, of the formation of matter in another way, and how it can be used in a space ion engine. So I did an interesting experiment with mass and energy. But first things first, I want to start with a very burnt history. Formerly the scientist Robert Boyle, he set up an experiment related to mass. He placed lead in the flask, heated it, cooled it, opened it, and it turned out that then lead how weighted more than before. From his conclusions it followed that the mass of lead increased by 8 grams. He believed that there was a fiery substance that could penetrate glass and mix with lead. Almost a century later, in 1756, Mikhail Vasilyevich Lomonosov conducted the same experiment, but he weighted the vessel without letting in air. He found that the mass of the lead did not change at all, but when he opened the flask, the lead reacted with the air and mass increased. It has been proven that the mass of matter does not change in any way. The illustrations show exactly these experiments. 2 centuries passed and Albert Einstein's divide of the most famous formulas. And it seemed like nothing special, but it particle accelerates. This is the basic formula. The thing is, the mass is no longer a constant, it can now change. The accelerator can create particles of great mass. It converts the kinetic energy of the particle into mass. I decided to conduct an experiment and started doing anything necessary for this. And the copper foil was cut into the anode. It served as an emitter. It didn't seem difficult to meet at all, and it's not difficult at all. But with the receiver, which is also the cathode, question arose. But after thinking about it, I decided to make it in the form of a spoon. A hole has to be drilled for the cathode, since the voltage was 75,000 volts. This is the hole I got. It's quite nice. Then I fill the hole with putty. This is a car putty. It dries very quickly, but it has an unpleasant smell. My friends use this putty or fill these 20 Lamborghinis, 5 Ferraris and 1 Bugatti. What can you do? The rich have their own quacks. After everything was done, I carried out the very first experiment. Later I will show diagrams of how everything is arranged. I turn off the light, but I don't close my eyes. In the dark it will be easier to see how the corona process occurs. We see that the coronation is quite bright. Then I start the vacuum pump and pump all the air out of the jar. After the jump starts, I begin to wait for the brightness of the corona to begin to fade. But this does not happen immediately, as you may notice. I'll speed up the recording later so you don't have to wait. And here is the moment when the crown became faded. But we can see flashes appearing periodically. Perhaps some particles are generated and they enter into a reaction. But this is not certain, so more experiments need to be carried out. For those who are interested, I am showing a diagram for how everything was connected. This is a vacuum pump, and this is an alternating current generator. It operates at a frequency of 100 kHz. These are three transformers of 25,000 volts each, connected in series. Inside the can there is an anode and a cathode. It seemed to me that some particles were still being formed. Gas discharges began to occur inside the tube. This is very strange. I have never seen anything like this before. I think I managed to reach a speed of 7,000 meters per second. But what is all this for? Let's imagine a spacecraft. The ion engine runs on xenon. The gas is running out and there is little of it. Therefore, the ion engine is very limited. Now, imagine that there will be a substance generator. Then the engine can be more powerful and work much longer. Next, I decided to conduct an experiment using scales. I saw a slight increase in weight. True, scales may show deviation and not be accurate, but it is possible that they did record an increase in mass. Therefore, it is necessary to make a more complex installation and place an ion engine there. For this, I drew a diagram. There will be a movement indicator, and if suddenly particles are generated, the indicator will show it. It will also be possible to see that there the ion engine is capable of operation using their particles. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. If you have the desire and opportunity, I will be glad to receive any donation. You will find all the data in the video description. And that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, cry, cry, cry.